Om Shanti and good evening. It's a beautiful evening today. It's raining a little bit, but I'm out here in nature enjoying what nature has to offer to all of us. And I thought, let me create this video just to explain what meditation is all about. Often, I find that people have so many misconceptions, so many confusions about meditation, and I thought that it's important that at least I do my part to help um, clear up some of these myths and conceptions. And I'm going to make this video short so that it is easy for you all to watch and listen. And mainly the reason why I wanted to make this video was because I find that many times all the new students who want to learn meditation, when they come in for the meditation session, I ask them how has their meditation been based on what has been taught in the past few sessions. And most often the answer I get is, oh, I have not been able to meditate in the past week or past couple of weeks or past few days because I was very busy, or I wasn't well, or I had pain, and so on and so forth, and I couldn't meditate. But I feel that truly they have missed the point of what meditation actually is, and hence this video. So, truly speaking, meditation is about a shift in consciousness, shift in awareness. Yeah. Normally, when we are doing our daily activities, yeah, cooking, eating, taking shower, going to work, driving, yeah, commuting, whatever it is, we are constantly thinking something. Either it is about something of the past, some experiences that happened, or something about the future, or something in general. We are constantly thinking. It's not that we have a blank mind. There could be some instances where people call it as the brain fog. They don't think much and they're just doing things like zombies. But in general, there is something or the other that's happening as we do our activities. So, in what we need to understand is, when we are thinking these kind of things, they kind of zap your energy. They kind of reduce your ability to do anything constructive. Like when you're driving and you're thinking about something of the past or the future or something else that shouldn't be thought of when you're driving, then you find that you end up with an accident. Yeah? Sometimes you get so absorbed, so involved in what you were thinking. But also, when we are doing our actions, there's the me that is always going on in the background, right? The understanding of who I am. Yeah. And this I am is usually the false I am, the beliefs that we have created over time based on all the information that has been given to us by our parents, by our family members, our other siblings, society, yeah, the education system, and then now the social media. And so there is this, in a way, I want to kind of differentiate I from me. Yeah, there is this me, which is the false self, if you will, the false beliefs that we have created about ourselves, the false image. And when we are in that consciousness, that awareness of this false belief as we are doing our actions, then again our energy gets lowered, because this belief or these beliefs are limiting. Yeah, these are sort of boxed in understandings about the self. So if we want to truly experience a good quality meditation, all we have to do is to shift the awareness from this me to the I, the real I, who I am. Yeah, on one hand, of course, we have to bring ourselves to the present moment, to here and now. Yeah, so that mind is not going to pass in the future and here and there, but also to understand who I truly am. Yeah, that I am the eternal self, the soul, the spirit, the life force, the energy that cannot be destroyed, that is immortal, that's a child of God with infinite worth, yeah, with tremendous potential, with infinite capacity. And when you do that, you immediately kind of open up a whole different world for yourself, as if you get a boost of power for yourself that you can then use to make yourself more creative, more productive, and more effective in the world. So, on one hand, I don't want to kind of give you the impression that you never have to sit for meditation. Yes, you definitely have to sit. Create time for that, a little time and space that every day you sit, to create this consciousness in a very structured way, because sometimes people say we don't have time for that, but somewhere we have to prioritize our time. Somewhere we have to figure it out for ourselves, what is really important for me, what serves me and what doesn't. And the things which don't serve me, if I continue to put my energy into those, then it's not going to be helpful for myself. And when I hear myself say that I don't have time, so I realize that either of the two things are happening. Either I have not understood the importance of meditation, or I have poor time, people, and resources management skills. And so I don't want to project myself as that. So I make sure that I have somehow organized, somehow structured my day in such a way that I can incorporate time for meditation for myself. Yeah, but more importantly, like what I was saying earlier, was that even while you're doing all your things, you can still remain in meditation, and that truly is the real form of meditation. Just shifting the awareness of who is doing the action. It is not Shvetang, it's not this body, it is not this profession, the religion, yeah, and all the other identities that we have created over time. It is the soul, the energy that is doing the action. Just this simple thing, you try it and you will know what I'm talking about. And we could do this right now. Yeah? So I invite you all to stop doing what you're doing just for a little bit, just for a few moments, and then I will take you through doing those actions that you were wanting to do, yeah, or you were doing in the process of doing, yeah, as and in that consciousness. But for a couple of moments, yeah, just let go of what you're doing if you can, safely, and just remind yourself that you are a soul. You're not this physical form that you are so familiar with. You're not the name that you've heard it countless times from other people or from your own mouth. Yeah. Or all those other things, yeah, that you can think of, your gender, yeah, your religion, your profession, the position that you hold in society, all of those beliefs. Because truly, beliefs are not truth, right? These are what we have acquired. So, for a little bit, just let go of these, just put these aside. And by letting go, I'm not saying that you let them go forever, so don't be worried, we can go into that later, but for a moment, just put them aside. Yeah. Like when you're cooking food, yeah, the things that you need, you put them right in front of you, yeah, but the things you don't need, you put them aside. So just put aside these false identities and bring yourself to the awareness that you are a soul, the life form, the life energy. That animates this body, that expresses and experiences through this body. And you, the soul, yeah, not you, the body, you, the soul, are a child of God. God is the ocean of all energies, is the powerhouse, the ultimate source of all that we can ever imagine. And you're a child of that super source of energy, and which takes you to the understanding right away of your pure potentiality, your infinite capacity. Now, with this same consciousness, you get up from the chair or the sofa that you were sitting on and go about your business. It's as simple as that. So, see yourself going, or say if you are going actually to the water faucet to get yourself a drink. So, you, the soul, the eternal, immortal energy, the child of God with infinite capacity, am opening this faucet so that I can pour myself some water. Or if you have to eat something, your dinner, lunch, I, the soul, am eating the dinner. I, the immortal, infinite, eternal point of light, child of God. Hold this consciousness. God as the ultimate source of all healing. And as you see yourself as the child of God, you allow His healing energy to flow into you. So if you're hurting anywhere in your body or in your mind, or because of your relationships or financial situations or whatever it may be, feel as if true healing is happening. And truly, you didn't have to sit, you're just walking around right now, maybe. You're welcome to do what you're doing, but just do it in that consciousness that you're receiving healing energy from God, your Father, the ultimate source. See how it feels. Right away, you start feeling rejuvenated, re-energized, and healed. Yeah. Om Shanti.